I have questions. And I know some of you are afraid to ask the questions that need to be asked, but I'm not. I have a question for a statement that Charlie Kirk's wife made earlier. I'm going to replay the statement and then I'm going to ask the question afterwards. So without any further ado, here you go.
I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin, 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 so that he can be brought to justice. The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. But they should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country.
Now, here's the question that I have. Who are the they that woman is referring to? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but was it not already broadcasted that the police have already captured her husband's killer and that man is in custody and it was one individual that did it? So if it was one person that fired that one single shot that caught Charlie Kirk in the neck, how did it become plural? How is it that one person pulled that trigger, but yet this woman threatened an entire nation of people? I'm going to ask this question also. Who permitted this woman to get on live television and threaten an entire nation of people? How is that constitutional? Being that the Constitution is being thrown around so much, how in the world is that constitutional? Many of you are truly asleep. Y'all have no idea what really happened. That woman got on television and threatened an entire nation of people and blamed others for something that one person did. How in the world is that constitutional? They are the devil that the Bible speaks of. They operate strictly on lies. The man was allegedly captured, so it should never be they. Why did they not take this woman to that man's jail cell? He's not in prison yet. He hasn't been tried. Why did they not take this woman to that man's prison cell and let her and his family go crazy? No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. That would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? But of course, as you see, they don't even follow the own rules of their justice system because they're devils. They operate in lies. They use this as an excuse to incite a race war. And if you think for 1 second that you are safe out there, you're not, okay? Our Father is going to destroy these people. We know that. Again, this is not about fear, but I have a problem. I have a very big problem with a white woman getting on television and start spreading them tears and letting them leak. I know what happens after that. All I have to do is mention Emmett Till's name. I got a problem with that white woman getting on television talking about we are going to go after the evildoers when one person is responsible for her husband being dead. Do y'all not get that? Where is that justice in their system? It's not. They're using this as an excuse to go crazy. So I'm telling y'all, you better be on your guard. Be on guard. You understand that? Look after yourself, look after your children, look after your family, look after your neighbors. You just witnessed a white woman get on television and threaten an entire nation of people when her husband's killer was already captured. She is blaming other people for her husband's murder when they have the killer. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I'm telling y'all, be careful.